walking along like this. I'm sort of, you just walk differently, you feel differently, your confidence is different if you get the right bra.
And I have to say that, you know, when you get the right set, my mum always says, make sure you've got nice underwear on, because you never know if you have an accident or any of that.
I was going to ask.
And, yeah, my line would be something else, but you never know if you... But we won't go there. You never know your luck.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
But do you know what? This is brilliant, because we're seeing gorgeous Deborah Ann, and she's like an internet sensation at the moment, aren't you, my girl? You are. You got a big following, and quite rightly too as well. But you know what we're seeing is such a beautiful set. You know, you've got the matching briefs. There is nothing that's kind of on display. It's beautiful shapewear. Yeah. And yet it's still doing a job, and she feels comfortable as well.
Yeah, it does. And can I just ask Deborah Ann about the briefs as well, just quickly, because you obviously love this range, genuinely. Tell me about the briefs.
I like the fact that my soft pudgy bit right here is contained a bit and smoothed out.
Close your ears, guys. Even Deborah Ann
has a little bit. Yeah.
It's you're right, because it's not cutting in half into the wrong. It goes above it.
Oh, Debbie, I had a casting the other day. I had to wear normal briefs. I went and I put these on. I tell you what, I was like...
Did you?
Yeah, there you are.
I felt much better.
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's what we want to hear. This is a professional saying that these are good. And it's not too tight, doesn't dig in too much, does it?
No. Because you've got that lovely wide waistband, and the way that they're cut right at the right angle, so that nothing is going to be shifting. So you put them on, and it stays in place. You're not going to be sort of fidgeting. They're staying on and feeling comfortable.
You just sort of find yourself, but it doesn't. Maybe trying to make something work that you know hasn't worked for absolutely years. This is what to get. Completely revamped, chuck out the old, in with the new. This could be it. This could be your New Year's resolution late. If you've got some money to spend, sort out your underwear. End all.
Sort your underwear out.
Sort your drawers out.
Well, but also it's very good value.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting 3. I know this is like an investment, but these people who are buying these today are not going to regret it. Yeah, like you.
Genuinely, Deborah does. Now we've got the lovely soft blues in the multi option. One's very... Carla's here for the next 33 minutes, so tweet us if you're a Cella Vita fan. You can tweet me live until 1 AM on @DebbieFlint, and this one's coming later. I tell you who's coming on Thursday.
If you are wanting a little bit more control in the bust area, if you do have a heavier bust, this is going to give you the support here.
How does it do it? Let's have a look at the beige one.
Yeah, so in the shape, you're not actually sort of flattening out and giving yourself the mono boob.
No, and what I really like with this, look at that rib section in the centre. I know it says bust control, but this is actually ending with a really tight edge.
That's it. And you know, with a lot of shapewear on the high streets, what's happening is they just give you one tension right the way through. So what happens there is that you're not getting any differentiation of, you know, where you want to just embrace your curves a little bit. These are brilliant. Do you love these slip dresses? Aren't they?
What do you like best?
This.
Yeah, the whole
all-in-one.
Yeah, because if you have, it doesn't matter if you have a cracking little figure, it's about smoothing. And when you pop something like this on underneath a really lovely, it could be a blouse and a skirt, it could be a dress, it could be a maxi dress, you just seem to feel so much better because nothing jiggles. So if someone comes up to you and they go, hi, how are you? And they put their hand on your back, you don't go, oh no, they've got a whole handful of flesh. No. You know that it feels all supported. It's beautiful. So you've got the support where you need it.
Now, looking at, I'm not sure I could get something for 20 in the high street. Try this compared to the high street. And if you're not completely happy, if you don't find that this is the one you reach for over and over again with all those dresses in your wardrobe, the ones that cling slightly, the ones that hang on lumps and bumps of your skin, then you can send it back to us within the 30 days. But I bet pounds per wear, this is the one you'll use over and over again.
And what I would suggest is if you're shopping for an occasion, maybe your mother of the bride, will you wear this when you go shopping? Because you might discard an outer
pants. Maybe things that you wear are on the hip. You know, like lots of our models come in and they put their waistbands down to the hip. The last thing you want to see is a waistband of a pair of knickers coming up above it.
Yeah, exactly. But so these are these are a great shape. So if you don't need the high-waisted ones, these are still sort of a good coverage. But look at you've got the lovely little lace detail around the leg area. They're pretty. They sit on the bottom nicely. They're shaping as well. They just fit great, and I think they look good as well. well. So if you do have the crop tops that had the lace at the bottom, if you remember those, we had them, it was a TS feedback last year, this is going to correspond beautifully with them, so it will all match up.
And there's a lot of shapewear that lots of women wouldn't want to be seen in, let's face it, but this is pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it? And I think that's the difference. When you've got something, you know, you don't have to be embarrassed of your underwear, you know, there's that. I know it sounds ridiculous, but even like when you go to the doctor and, you know, you actually feel like you don't want anything overtly racy, do you? You know what I mean? It would be like, oh, God, I think she's got a thing for me, you know? She's got her best underwear on because you just didn't want to wear the grey, ugly underwear.
Are you a woman that does that? Please tweet me if you're a woman that does that and gets your best drawers on to go to see the doctor.
Don't you?
At Debbie Flip.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've never really thought about it. I suppose it's just been, you know, they're all quite standard in my collection. It's actually fine.
I wear my nice underwear for the doctors.
Oh, and the bra that matches.
Yeah, and the bra. Always matches.
Doctor or female? Soon Chloe and Kathy Taylor's.
Yeah, everyone's ill at the moment, aren't they?
Colour choices then. The black is obviously going to come with either the white or what we're calling sandalwood. The sandalwood's that lovely... Debbie Flint, if you've got your comfort bras and you do put things in them, because in the old days it would have been tissues and socks and now there's special little shape
and
things.
And the thing is they migrate as well, which is the worst thing.
Now, because of the pocket.
Yeah. Now, with this one, you have the little pocket...
down with the kids then. Because of the...
Yo, yo, yo. Yo-yo. So you actually have the little pocket that the insert fits. So you don't have a separation on this one. So please bear that in mind when you're ordering, okay? But these are fantastic for just adding a little bit of modesty. Maybe you just got quite perky boobies, if you get what I mean. And, you know, you don't like to see that.
Nipple cover up. Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's cold. And sometimes with some of those thinner bras, it's just a thin bit of fabric. It can happen, and this is a good cover up. In fact, some of the girls, we were actually borrowing these out and putting them in the other one.
Yeah. Like I did, I pinched and put a couple in each there. So, but that's the great thing is that
look at the size of this back section. Seriously, if some of the other bras are to here, up to here, you get the lines. This is enclosing all of it. Look underneath the arm again there.
Yeah,
up Daisy for me.
Here, right
look
here.
There. Look at this. How comfortable would that be instead of you keep adjusting it all the time? Why, as you get older, does some of the fat go there? Why can't it just stay here? Ahead, we are going to be back with the body suit, and this is one with hooks and eyes.
It is indeed.
And what I've got this afternoon...
And listen, we all have them, don't we?
Yeah, well, especially around the middle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Deborah Ann obviously doesn't look like she's got much of a problem around the middle, but if somebody has, if you've got muffin tops here, if you've got rolls and lumps and bumps, and you're just so conscious of where the tops end and where the the trousers start, and anything around your middle, it needs to be smooth in order for you to feel confident. With dresses, how fantastic would this be with everything skimming away? With jumpsuits...
Brilliant with jumpsuits, especially if, say, you're finding that some of the crossover jumpsuits are a little bit too dippy, you know, and you're showing a little bit too much. These are brilliant to wear with those.
Or you do bend over a lot. You're wearing them for activities where maybe you're with the kids or
gardening or things like that, because you're a keen gardener, aren't you?
Ma'am.
Yeah, and these are just fabulous. You don't feel like you have to wear anything else with it because you do have enough support. If you do, again, if you want to put inserts, and I hear about it from a lot of ladies who tweet me and message me and say, you know, these have been fabulous when they've gone through some cancer treatment, and then they need comfort because they don't want anything in those areas that are
underwires.
Right, and if they're going for, you know, sort of reconstruction, they've got that interim period where they can actually put in inserts and they can use something that makes them feel like they've got their confidence back. So, and
well, with this as well, it's got the little extra section underneath the bust as the Today's Special Value does.
Yeah, like the crop tops have. They've got the actual under bust support, which
helps to keep it in.
Yes.
But it won't disappear out the bottom. With this.
No,
There's nowhere for it to go.
I mean, there's nothing worse. I mean, can you imagine what a nightmare that if you just have, like, you put your insert in and it slips down, it won't do it. It stays in place and you've got the separation. So the great thing is you put them in, they stay there. So you are confident, and, you know, that's what we all want. As women, and then, you know, when you see the back, oh my gosh, the difference that's going to make. This is my ideal scenario. Yeah, because you kind of look at something and think, oh, I'm not wearing that again. And then you look and you go, I'm going to wear that. I feel good in it. And just, you can go about your day with that real sense of vitality again.
Yeah.
You
And if
know?
you've got the sort of skin, as you get older, a lot of people have it that is a little bit more crepey, a little bit more loose. It just,
Maybe you've
something
lost a lot of
happens.
weight.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
this
Very
could
good
be an
point.
absolute
Hold it all
lifesaver
in.
for you.
Show us around the back, Carla, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of different segments to this.
So what you have, you've got the different tension that you can see, you know, in the midsection, but also we're not flattening out your bottom, so you've got a little, it looks like little pouches, isn't it, for your bottom to sit in.
Yeah.
You've got separation there as well.
Like a hammock underneath to lift it up. So
Yeah.
you've got a flat bum. Try this.
Exactly, and also the hook and eyes, this is brilliant. 3 different sections here. So
Good.
you've got for different body lengths,
Yeah.
nice cotton gusset, nothing itchy, scratchy in intimate areas, so there's nothing worse if you feel uncomfortable down there.
Busy. Queue on the phones at just before 9 a.m. when we go live again. Do use the app. Look up QVC UK, download the app. You can watch QVC anytime on your smartphone, by the way. There's an Android one, there's also a QVC, Apple one, lots of choices. Or, of course, on the website, qvcuk.com. Now, let's talk round for people who've just joined us, maybe just about to watch the morning launch, which, of course, you will be on again at 9 a.m.
Well, that's a day without any sleep yet.
What the construction is and the fact that it's a lower crop top style.
Yeah,
underneath
now
there.
this is what everybody loves. For a long time, people say, when are we having more crop tops? So we've given you today's special value. Lovely springtime colours.
See the pattern on the corner there?
Yeah, you can really see it on this lovely bluebell option. You can see it's this is a jacquard weave, so this is actually woven into the fabric, so it's not going to be a print that's going to, you know, flake off in the wash or anything like that, or fade eventually. This is woven into the fabrics, beautifully, beautifully made. You've got underbust support, you've got the separation with that gather in the centre here, you've got the wide waistband. This is why, now a little tip, I don't suffer with this, but I have been told that some ladies say, I find that mine rolls up because they're a little bit fuller in this section. What we have been given a tip by one of our viewers is if you turn it under once, stops that.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I've
Turn
never,
it under.
Yeah, turn it under
Okay.
once, just once, and it stops that sort of flip up. It might be because you've just got a little bit of extra fleshiness here.
Yeah.
Not that I don't have extra fleshy bit, but I've never suffered with them sort of riding up or
Well, if
flipping
you're more
up.
of an apple shape, that would be the case, because if the
Yes,
circumference is
I'm
wider
more of a
further
pear.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's worth a try. And also,
try that.
think what else you could wear it over the top of. If you normally wear a bra and you're quite happy with your bra, you have to wear an uplift bra, maybe because you don't want to be flattened, because you've got more flaccid bust. Wear it with this on top, because it's just like a little crop top
Yeah,
for
smoothing.
underneath things like kaftans, sheer
Yeah.
shirts, chiffons.
Absolutely.
Anything else that starts with a sh.
Sure.